Surprise, surprise! Michael B. Jordan is definitely involved in a Black Superman project, but it's not the movie that JJ Abrams and Ta-Nehisi Coates are doing. The one that's rumored to be about a Black Superman who may or may not be the Calvin Ellis / Clark Kent version, President Superman. The Michael B. Jordan project is another Black Superman who'll star in an HBO Max limited series about Val Zod. So basically we're gonna have Reign of the Black Superman apparently. Now Jordan's producing his Superman show, but we don't know yet if he'll star. But I think he could totally play Val Zod if he wants to. For those of you who don't know, Val Zod was a Kryptonian who was introduced, I think, in the New 52 Earth 2 comics. And if I recall correctly, he was kind of a pacifist Superman who didn't like to fight, or didn't want to, but he had to because, you know, he had like super strength powers and he'd be thrust into these physical situations where he had to fight people. That's what I vaguely remember anyway. It's been a while since I've read those comics. And some people might get upset at this because they feel like Superman's being race-bent, but it's not technically race-bending because Val Zod is a completely different character from Calle Clark Kent, so there's room for the both of them. And technically there's room for this, Michael B. Jordan, Val Zod Superman, and also the Superman that JJ Abrams and Ta-Nehisi Coates are doing, if the Superman that JJ Abrams and Ta-Nehisi Coates are doing is the Calvin Ellis version, because he's also a separate character from the traditional Superman too. But a lot of journalists and people on Twitter who are talking about this don't seem to know that. They think that the Calvin Ellis Superman is another example of changing Superman's race, which isn't the case. However, I'm just assuming that the JJ Abrams Superman will be Calvin Ellis. I don't know if that's actually been confirmed, if that's the Superman they're planning to make with that movie. But in any case, because Val Zod and Calvin Ellis are two different versions of Superman, there is still room for Henry Cavill to return as the classic version of the character. Maybe, if Warner Brothers and Henry Cavill can ever work things out. But I think there's a possibility that we may only see one of these Black Superman projects make it to production. Either the Michael B. Jordan HBO Max series or the JJ Abrams Ta-Nehisi Coates movie. Not both. Because so far a lot of people are really negative about the Black Superman movie. They either think it's pandering or, they see it as a replacement for Henry Cavill Superman, who never really got a chance to shine as the character. But we shall see. But let's say hypothetically that both these projects go through. Given the Supergirl who's showing up in the Flash movie, that would be 4 different Kryptonian super people in DC films running around, assuming Henry Cavill Superman comes back, but if not, that would be 3. But there would be 3 or 4 super people running around in the same time in DC movies. Could the market really support all of them simultaneously? Especially since Tyler Hoechlin is playing Superman 2 on TV on the CW. That's like 5 different super people. 6 if you count Melissa Benoist's Supergirl also on the CW, but her show's on its last season, so I'm not sure she counts. Now, this may seem like another example of Warner Brothers diluting the DC brand with so many different versions of characters, of the same characters, or sort of the same characters, in TV, streaming, and movies, but there may be a plus side. After all, a lot of us have said that WB doesn't always respect or like Superman because they keep benching him or de-emphasizing him. But, if we have a truckload of super people running around, many of them different versions of Superman, I guess, that fixes that problem, right? We're about to get a damn Superman army, right? More Superman than we can shake a stick at. But what do you think? How do you feel about multiple Black Superman projects? Do you think they'll both actually, wind up happening or just one? Which one? And how would you feel if we have all these different Kryptonians running around in pop culture at the same time? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.